Hey there, I'm Vimal. Welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well. In today's video, we are going to discuss about JavaScript introduction. We will discuss more detail in JavaScript in future videos. So let's start. First of all, we need to understand what is JavaScript. JavaScript is a scripting language. Mostly it uses in web. Initially, when it was published, it it was only for web, but nowadays we use JavaScript on building servers, mobile applications, and so on. So now we will look into JavaScript history. JavaScript was developed by Brendan Reich in 1995. JavaScript has a various versions available. JavaScript is also called as a ECMAScript. So we have a ECMAScript versions like ES1, ES2, ES3, ES4, ES5, ES6. In modern days, we have a ES8 support as well, but we usually don't use because many browser doesn't support it. So usually we go with ES6 because it is supported by all the major browsers. That's why, and mobile applications as well. So how to use JavaScript? How to run JavaScript? JavaScript is a scripting language. That's why it cannot run by its own. We have a engine for that. So in our browser we have a engine support. Browser we have a V8 engine support. It helps to run JavaScript on browser. Now what JavaScript can do? What are the features? So let's discuss that. JavaScript is kind of programming for web. Like it can do a manipulation on a web, manipulation on HTML and CSS. Like whatever we write in HTML and CSS, let's take an example. We have one HTML page and we write some CSS code for that HTML page. Okay. Now, whenever we open that HTML page, we have to do something. Initially, one element's color is black. Then we have to make it some other color like yellow, let's say, in some amount after some amount of time. So how we will do that? So we have to change color dynamically. So for doing that thing, we have a JavaScript support. It can manipulate HTML elements, property, attributes, and all, and CSS property as well. JavaScript is using nowadays. Let's say we can say JavaScript is using everywhere. So there's one quote for JavaScript is like JavaScript is everywhere. In modern all the front-end technologies, there is a JavaScript. We can make easily single web page application with JavaScript. In JavaScript we have a Ajax support, JSON support, everything. JavaScript makes our works is very easy, and learning JavaScript is a most interesting thing. It's a very damn easy. You can learn easily. You can read tutorials. There are many tutorials available on YouTube as well. You can read its documentations. It's very easy to learn, and you can get a good jobs as well with JavaScript because every company has a JavaScript developer. Every company is demanding good JavaScript developers. With JavaScript, in earlier part of this video, I told you that we can make a servers and mobile application with JavaScript as well. So yeah, we can make mobile applications. So cross-platform development frameworks like React Native, Ionic, and all. So React Native, all the code is happening in JavaScript ES6. So that's cool. And nowadays React is another good JavaScript library. Uh, TypeScript is all made in JavaScript. is a superset of JavaScript. TypeScript has a good support in all frameworks like a Vue and Angular. So JavaScript is a fun, isn't it? So we will discuss further more detail in JavaScript step by step in our future videos. So if you are interested to learn JavaScript in detail, okay, with me, then you can subscribe my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update. So this is it for this video. We will discuss further more interesting content like this in our future videos. So till then, bye, see you, take care.